Give Evarn Tuimavave some free time and this is where you're likely to find him, on a golf course. So we're going to follow him around Chamberlain Park Golf Course for a few holes while we chat about his career with the Vodafone Warriors. Tuimavave's uncle Tony was a foundation player at the club and his father has also been a strong influence.
Well, I had a pretty big family, so I was playing league all the time with my little cousins and stuff, and used to go along and watch my dad play all the time. So yeah, I was pretty set on it from an early age, and started playing for Marist under sevens, and then was there for about probably 6 or 7 years, and then I moved to, I played for Ponsonby for one season, and then I finished up playing my junior footy for Richmond. Oh, here we are at the first hole. Might crack the driver out, see what happens. Just got the old R7 quad. Yeah, it's supposed to take my slice away, but see what happens, eh? Oh, that looks like it's on the green. I first learned to play here, and I moved closer so I could get here earlier in the morning. So yeah, that's probably one of the main reasons I moved into the area to play a bit of stickball. I might go off the old sandwich from here. Got the wind behind us, so I hope I can pop it on too. I've been playing golf for about 6-7 years now, off and on, playing off an unofficial 7, which I claim to be not too bad. Yeah, but I hurt my wrist at the start of the year, so I haven't really been playing too much, just concentrating on the footy. Noble. Still even. Yeah, probably my driver. When I get my driver going, I hit it pretty long, so when they're going straight, they're pretty sweet, and I guess that sets everything else up. Felt like a tiger, that one.
We're sure a few of his mates have paid for that tiger-like form.
Yeah, as long as I can hustle a few of my mates, it's all good.
Nice shot. We're lucky that Tuimavave didn't pick up a golf club before a football after looking at his skills on the course, but given the family influence, he was destined to star with the oval ball.
My uncle Tony played for the Warriors when they first started, so I watched them all the time and went along to all the games, but yeah, it was probably going to watch my dad play down at Carlo Park and stuff like that. That's when I set my heart on playing footy.
Tuimavave showed his potential as a teenager and was first spotted at a tournament in Waikato.
Well, I was playing age group footy, and they picked the Auckland team, which went down to Hopuhopu, down in Hamilton, Huntly there, and we played the national tournament. We played Parramatta in the final under 17s, I think it was. And at the end of that tournament, Gary Campbell, the former Kiwi coach, and he was the development officer there, so he asked me if I'd like to come and train with the boys, and I just kicked on from there. I started off in the development squad with the likes of Jerome and Thomas Luluai, Hamuruake, people like that. I think the next year actually I made my debut, 2002, so I would have been in development end of 2001 and 2002, and then ended up playing first grade at the end of 2002.
Tuimavave steadily increased his senior appearances over the following years.
When you're at intermediate, you don't expect to play with people like that. Stace is just one of those players, he tells you what to do and you do it, sort of thing. So yeah, it was a really good experience, and yeah, a lot of the senior boys I played with were awesome to finally make your dream come true. And even with Ruben coming over from Canberra, it was that was a pretty big buzz too.
Tuimavave's been playing long enough to know that players keep their goals short-term.
Just to make the top 8, and I think once we make the top 8, anything's possible from there. If we can string a few good games together, I think it'll be pretty good. Yeah, personal goals, World Cup's coming up, and I'm a bit torn between New Zealand and Samoa, but that's probably not in my power. And if I get selected for either team, then I'll take it with both hands, I guess.
And when the season finally ends, we have a good idea where he'll spend the summer. On the golf course.
And I live like 2 doors away from the golf course, so I can just grab my clubs and walk over.